Get ready to make the most juicy and delicious Thanksgiving turkey that every one of your guests will love. Today, I'm going to show you guys a step-by-step on how to make the perfect Thanksgiving turkey. So hit that subscribe button and let's get started. To begin, we're going to start by making a delicious herby butter that will go under the skin of the turkey. Now my butter is already nice and soft, as you guys can see. I'm going in with some chopped rosemary, about a tablespoon, and as well as some thyme. And also we have the seasoning we'll season the turkey with. We're going to use about 2 tablespoons, okay? And just mix it up together. Now my butter is nice and mixed together with the herbs. Now it's time to add it to the turkey. I have my turkey nice and clean, as you guys can see. I'm going to pat it dry really good, okay? That's the first step. You make sure you pat dry that turkey, okay? And do not cook the turkey while it's super, super cold. Allow it to get to a little, not room temperature, but not extremely cold, if you know what I mean. Once you pat it dry down like this, you are going under the skin, okay? Work your way through. Oof. So you can add the butter under here. That's how you're gonna get all the butter inside, so make sure you really get in there. Especially the breast, this is where it gets super, super, super dry. Now we're going to grab the butter and just push it in. See? With a spoon, add the butter in and just work your way through. Push it in just like so. The butter needs to go under here as well. Every part of this turkey is going to be absolutely mouth-watering. Every single part. These are all the stuffing we're going to add inside the turkey. Before we do, I like to add a little bit of seasoning in there. I don't know about you, but sometimes I do eat every part of the turkey. Okay, so I like to season it before I add my onions, carrots. I'm adding some celery in there as well. I'm adding rosemary, thyme, parsley, some sage. All that flavor, the aroma is just going to infuse inside the turkey. The meat is going to taste so flavorful. So don't skip on all these delicious herbs because they do add lots and lots of flavor to your turkey. Just stuff it in there, you know. And also I'm adding 1 head of a garlic in there as well. Forgot to mention, all this is going to be flavor, okay? That's going to infuse inside the meat. So I'm using Tony Sachere's injectable butter. This is my holy grail. I love using it pretty much every year on my turkey. I like to pour it in a cup first because it'll be easier. And it comes with the syringe, okay? And then we're just going to inject the turkey with it. Just like so. Your turkey shouldn't be dry after watching this video, trust me. It's gonna be nice and juicy and flavorful. And we're gonna get the breast as well. This is where it's super dry. You wanna get as much of that delicious butter in there because we're not serving no dry turkey this year at all. And don't forget the wings, okay? Turkey wings are my favorite part to eat. They're so tasty and so tender. So don't forget the wings. You got to make sure that juicy sauce get in there. Now to bake the turkey, I'm going to add some veggies at the bottom. I'm adding some potatoes, all the juice from the turkey. The potato is just going to soak it all up, okay? So I'm adding carrots and celery. Also, I'm going to be seasoning it a little bit, okay? So season that up. Add the turkey right in here, just like this. I'm going to season it while it's in here because, listen, all that seasoning, I don't want to waste it on the cutting board. So before we season, let's pat it dry. Just going to pat it dry just like this. That way the seasoning can actually stick on the bird and not just running away, okay? So pat it dry real quick, just like this, and then you're going to drizzle a little bit of oil. That's gonna help the seasoning stay. Rub it in. Don't forget the arm, of course. And then you're going to season it. And if you're asking, yes, you can make this ahead of time, the day before, absolutely. But before you bake it, let me tell you something. You have to let it rest for at least 30 minutes. Don't forget to let it rest before you bake it. And don't forget the side as well. As you can see, this part is very plain. Don't forget to season your turkey from head to toe. It's very important. Every single bite of the turkey needs to be flavorful. So the wings, the bottom, everywhere, okay? I do not have any cooking twine, so I'm using a foil to wrap the leg. This is a little trick I've learned over the years, okay? So to keep everything in. And when you tie up the leg like this, it keeps all the hot air inside the turkey. So, all right guys, I'm going to cover this with a cheesecloth. That's going to keep the turkey nice and juicy. And also I have some foil going over it as well. Now I have my oven on 325 preheating. I'm going to bake it. And I'm going to baste it every 30 minutes for about 3 hours to 4 hours until the internal temperature hit 165, okay? Let's do it. All right, guys, our turkey is finally ready after 4 hours. Come take a look. Tell me this turkey doesn't look absolutely mouth-watering. Just like that, we made the most beautiful, golden, juicy turkey. Y'all, when I tell you, I'm very excited to try this turkey. I know you are too. So cheers, let's try it. Whew. Lord. This is the type of turkey people will try to save a to-go plate. So bomb, so flavorful, no bland turkey over here. You hear me? Absolutely flavorful. So if you haven't saved this video yet, go ahead and save it. That's the only turkey recipe you need. You don't need to save a whole bunch. This right here is the one, okay? Hope you enjoy. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up for me. If you haven't done so already, please hit it with a thumbs up, save it, and also share it with a friend. Thanks so much for watching. Happy holidays. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.